Hello everybody and welcome to How to Ship Your Items Part 1 with Daniel Lemieux. There is many different ways to ship, and as a beginning seller it is somewhat a struggle of learning how to do this. If you already know how to ship, then it is easier to do that, but if you don't, then this will be a great resource and tool to look back and look upon. So the shipping services. There are a few that eBay lets you use, which are USPS, UPS, and FedEx. USPS is probably the most cheapest and economical way to go, and then UPS, and then FedEx. So USPS, these are the main shipping services within USPS. There's first class mail, medium mail, priority mail express, and standard post. These are the standard ones which basically everyone's use the most common. Of course, first class mail, medium mail, priority mail, standard post are probably even more common than priority mail express because that's just even, it's really expensive. So here we go with first class mail. So first class mail, these are the items that you want to ship, which are weigh in the box under 13 ounces. It's really cheap. It only comes out to about $3.30. Really cheap, economical. So these type of items won't have very pricey delivering charges, so that is a good thing. And also it only delivers in a few days, so that is a benefit of it. It's really quick and it's cheap and it's a great way to ship. Medium mail. So this is for the books, DVDs, CDs, those type of things. They don't let you put anything else in media mail. So just be careful because sometimes they do check. So what you want to do is just put books, DVDs, and CDs if you want to ship media mail. Again, it is also cheap, economical. For a book, a DVD, or CD that weighs 3 pounds or 3 pounds or 4 pounds, it'd only be $3.50, $4, so it's pretty cheap. Even if you have like 10 pounds, 11 pounds worth of books, DVDs, or CDs, it only come out to $8 or $9 or something like that. It's really cheap to send books, DVDs, CDs through media mail. And if you were supposed to do this through standard post or priority mail, you would spend $30, $40, $50 or more. It's really expensive. So if you want to ship books, DVDs, CDs, those kind of things, you definitely want to go with media mail. And it delivers in around 5 to 6 days, depending on the location of the buyer. If the buyer is probably like within your city or the next 2 cities or close by, it could be a day or two, but roughly it's about 5 to 6 days because media mail is just a slower shipping service. It's not the priority basically. Next is priority mail. This can be a little bit more expensive depending on how you do it. They also have flat rate options, so it is a quicker way to ship. When you ship things priority mail, it ships within 3 to 4 days. It's a bit more expensive, but it's not too expensive, and there are also flat rate options. Priority Mail Express, very quick. If your buyer says that they need something really quickly and that they will pay you more, then that's all you have to do. You list it as Priority Mail Express and you can do it really quick and they can have it. But it is a bit expensive, so you might want to have them pay for that. There are also flat rate options for this. And standard shipping, it is pricey. It's better with lighter items. Heavy items are really expensive, and it delivers in about 5 to 6 days, depending on the location of the buyer again, just like media mail. And FedEx, it is more expensive than USPS and UPS, and I hardly use it. I roughly avoid it. Also, a tip about UPS, I've only used it once for an item which was like 40-50 pounds, which came out to $20-$30. For USPS, standard post or priority mail would have been $50, $60, $70. So UPS is is a good thing, I think, more for heavier items. And also, one last note is that if you want to ship through eBay, they have a shipping service. So you will still pay eBay online to ship with USPS or UPS or FedEx, and then you just simply drop it off at UPS or FedEx. And they do have cheaper options. They have, since they work with USPS, UPS, and FedEx, if you pay through eBay online, it will be cheaper than actually taking it in to the post office at USPS, UPS, or FedEx and paying there. So that is always an option to pay online, and it is easy. It's really quick to do. And so also one last thing, we're in the next video we will talk more on examples on how to ship your items, and I will see you guys in the next video.